A habit is something that you do subconsciously. So it's something that you really do not have to think about doing, and you do not have to put a lot of effort into your habits. Your habits is something that you've been doing over and over and over again, right? You can have good habits and you can have bad habits. Based off the habits that you do every single day, it determines the quality of your life. It determines how happy you are in life. It sort of determines where you are at in your life, because if you make bad habits on a regular basis, based off of those habits, it will reflect on where you are at, right? So if you have a bad habit, for instance, let's say of speeding or something like that, it will reflect in your daily actions. You may get a lot of speeding tickets, you may get into a lot of accidents, and that's just an example of a bad habit. A good habit is working out or going to the gym or moving your body on a daily, regular basis, right? Your mental will be affected by that habit. Your physical being, your physical fatigue will be affected by that habit of you simply going to the gym and working your body so that you can become stronger physically and mentally. Right? Our habits determine the quality of our lives. Our habits is what shape us. Our habits is what set us apart from other people around us. And it's so important for us to build habits so that we can live a life that's meaningful, and we can live a life with purpose, and we can live a life with intention, with good intention. I have habits of going to the gym. I have habits of eating vegetables and fruits and eating whole foods that will be good to my mind, my soul, and my body. I make it a habit to read. I make it a habit to write, because without those things, I'm not being intentional. Without those things, I'm not setting a plan and a routine for myself. Without those things, I'm just going with the flow of life, and I'm not taking control of my life if I don't have habits, good habits at that. So I think it's important that we must figure out where we want to be at in life, who we want to be in life, and then take meaningful actions so that we can create those positive habits so that we can be successful and happy and have everything that we want and desire in life. It takes 21 days to create a habit. It takes 90 days to create a lifestyle. We are living a lifestyle of abundance. We are living a lifestyle of happiness, of pure love, of growth, of optimism. We are living a life full of blessings. And what you do every single day, as soon as you wake up, determines the rest of your days. It determines the rest of your month. It determines the rest of your years. It determines the rest of your life based off the first thing that you do when you wake up in the morning. Right? Do you wake up and just get straight on your phone and start scrolling through social media, checking everybody else's feed, or checking and seeing what everybody else is up to? Or do you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is pray and meditate and thank the universe, thank God for protecting you throughout your sleep, for protecting you overnight? Right? The first thing that you do in the morning determines the quality of the rest of your day. Right? If you wake up first thing in the morning and jump on your phone, checking your email, checking your feed, checking your messages, The rest of your day, you will be distracted. The rest of the day, you will be constantly in other people's business. You will constantly be on the move trying to find out what everybody else is up to. The only person you should be trying to check up on and to change and to keep tabs on is yourself. Your mental health. Your spiritual health. Your financial health. All of those things you should be trying to keep tabs on versus keeping tabs on everybody else's lives. You are what's important. You is what matters. You are what matter. It's only you. Nobody can change your life. If you don't like your life right now, if you don't like the decisions that you are making, you have to change your mindset. So when you change your mindset, you can change your habits. And when you change your habits, you can change your routine. And when you change your routine, you change your life. And when you change your life, you just adapt into a whole new lifestyle that you can say you are proud of, that your family can be proud of you. And you can just change your community. You can change your world. You can change your reality. And it all starts with your habits. It all starts with how you view yourself. It all starts with how you view your outer world, your outer experience. You know, we can look at our past selves as lessons, as experiences. We can look at our younger selves as a tool to tell us what we need and what we want in our current and older selves, our future selves. Everything that happens in our life happened for a reason. Right? I used to make bad habits that didn't benefit me in no way. I used to party. I used to drink liquor. Used to smoke lots of weed. Used to stay up late at night till like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I used to eat a lot of processed foods and just do stuff that did not benefit me, that did not benefit my mind, my body, nor my soul. Right? And I wanted different for myself. I wanted different for my family. I wanted different for my environment and my surroundings. And the only way that I can change any of those things is by first changing me. Changing my habits, changing my routines, changing my mornings. 4 things you should do in the morning is pray, drink water, exercise, and meditate. Those are 4 things you should do in the morning to have a productive day, to have a happy day, to have a more successful and peaceful day. Those are 4 things I will recommend that we all should do every single day until you figure out what you want to do in your life. And even when you do figure out what you want to do with your life, those 4 things, you should still do it. Because if you don't pray, you are not connected to your source. And when you are not connected to your source, you don't have faith. You don't have power. You don't have love. You don't have freedom. You don't have any of those good things. Right? So praying is so important to do throughout your lives. If you want to be more fulfilled, if you want to feel protected and loved and at peace, you have to pray. So whoever you believe in, to whatever you believe in, just pray. Right? So the second thing is drinking water. Right? We go to sleep for about 7 to 8 hours every night, and when we are asleep, our bodies is working hard to reconnect our organs and our nerves and our cells and our mind and our body throughout the night. Like when we sleep, our body is repairing itself from the previous days, from the previous things that we ate and the previous things that we did. Our body is always constantly improving itself when it's asleep. So when you wake up, you have to replenish your body with H2O or water so that you can become hydrated. When you are dehydrated, you cannot think straight. You cannot perform daily actions the way that you can perform them when you are hydrated with water. So the first thing you want to do when you wake up as well is to drink water. And the third thing is to meditate. You have to clear your mind. You have to set some intentions, and you just have to do some deep breath work so that you can be at peace. You can be calm. You can be fulfilled. You won't be stressed out. You will be more centered with your mind, your soul, and your body. Right? And you should also work out. Go to the gym. Do some exercises in your house. You got a jump rope. You got a swimming pool, go get in the pool, start swimming. You got a bike, go jog around the block if you have to. You just have to move your body, because when you move your body, you are being active. And it's always good to be active. When you are sedentary, which means that you just stay in one spot for a long time, that's not good for your mind, your soul, and your body. We as humans require movement. We require flow. So those are 4 things you can do in your morning to have a productive, happy, and fulfilled day, no matter who you are, no matter where you are at, and no matter who you want to become. We have to, and the reason I keep saying we, because I'm no different from you. So I want to include myself into this category. We have to create habits that will benefit us and not harm us. We have to create habits that will lead us to success and not habits that will push us back. And right now I am working on making it a habit to consistently post on social media, such as my Instagram page, my TikTok pages, because I know that's where a lot of my audience is at, a lot of my family members are at, and that's my goal, is to inspire and to encourage others. I cannot change others. It's just my purpose to inspire and then let you know ways you can change your life. You can change your lifestyles. But right now I am consistent posting on YouTube, so that's good enough for me right now. And until God tells me to say so, when I should post on Instagram or TikTok consistently, I will just continue posting at my normal pace. But right now, it's all about your habits. Just use your time wisely. Figure out what you want in life, and figure out how you can change your life.